Oh, there we go. Hey guys, welcome to a little bit of Saturday night model building. I'm live on the Twitch and YouTube channels here, you know, for a little conversation and some model building. And if you couldn't see from the table, we are building the, I'm just going to bring it over here, the Bandai Super Minipla Go Lion or Voltron. I'll bring the camera up a little bit so you can see that. So yeah, got this set off of, well, Barnes & Nobles. They were running a pretty good sale, so I decided to pick this up. Also have the, well, you're probably the Ninja and Shogun Megazords from the third season of Power Rangers, or Kaku Ranger, Ninja Ninja. I'll play the theme song a little bit later on so y'all can, I'm looking at my screen over here, but I'll play the theme song maybe a little bit later in the show while my nose is tickling. Anyway, hey, let's get some water. It's thirsty work building models. So, put my water over there, and yeah, I'm anxious to build this one because I've heard it's really, really good. So, yeah, just updating my Twitch thing so I actually see myself and see the chat. So anyway, let's open up this box and see what's inside. You do get the 5 individual lions. This thing is it's pretty awesome out here. So yeah, I'm here to build this and talk with you guys and just, you know, kind of goof off. So nice box art. You can get all the lions, like, sit down and be good, there we go, and be good boys. So the head on the black one looks a little small in comparison, but yeah. I don't know how long this build is going to take because it's a long one. It's a whew, there's a lot of bags here. And we've got a couple sets of instructions here. I think this one is for combined mode, or how to combine it. Who doesn't know that? I mean, we all watch Voltron. We're all Voltron fans. So it's got how to combine the weapons and combine the lions. I was kind of hoping for, ooh, that is, okay, so we have individual instructions per line. So it's kind of like the Megazord kit. It's Super Minipla. So we'll just put all of these off to the side. Looks like we are starting with the black lion. So I don't know how well this is all going to be enjoyed by everybody. Just going to put bags down on the floor. My instructions over here where I can see them. So I can see the sword. Ooh, I was gonna get a chroming pin for these, but it turns out the silver on there is actually fairly nice. It's not that dull kind of white plastic that came with the Megazord. So yeah, let's get some bags open here. My knife is a little dull. A little dull. Gonna have to take care of that tomorrow. Yep. Saturday night in my house. What are we doing? Are we out boozing? No. No, we're not. We are not. This looks like this is for 3, actually. Here we go. This is stuff for 1, so move our box a little bit further over that way. So a little bit premature opening the other bag. So of course, got a little sticker sheet. It's going to go along with our lions. Got some tweezers for putting those on. Here are my sprues. We're going to move that one to the side, just further out of the way. Open that bag a little too quickly. So let's see. 1 A, B, Now that looks like Red Lion stuff. Yeah, it is. Red Lion stuff. What numbers that got on it? Well, that says 2 on there. So we got 1 Bravo. Oh, this is for 5 and 2. This is for 3, 2, 4, and 5. So there's other parts that are still in there that I need to get. Here's 1F. Oh, you know, I see black parts in here. Yep. I should have put out a promo video. Like to tell people I was actually doing this. So we got 1 Delta there. That's definitely part of that. 1 H. It's got his guns. 1 C. And 1 G. So E, F, G, H. We have all of our parts. We're ready to cook on this. I do have a little pair of nippers here, just in case I need them. Some little tweezers is going to come in handy for putting on stickers, and just a couple little metal files here. I don't know how well anyone can hear me, but you know, let us get started on a build. So we're looking for oops, that part's really kind of loose there. So E11. I did get new nippers, so should be able to get pretty close and tight. Yeah. Where's that face? See, that's the I don't see well, the face was in another bag. I know I saw it. Why you do this? Why are you this way? Here we go. I'm just gonna get it open like that. At least this face is on there, so I don't have to put a sticker on there. This shit's falling. Okay. Oh, I see how this goes. Okay, so that's got like a little hinge on there. Ooh. There we go. And we're done. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I was only going to do the head. It's going to be a slow process. Is this good content, as you would say? I don't know. Is it? Is it? And here's our first sticker that needs to be applied. It's 4, 2, and 3. Wonderful. I was hoping to skip stickers just for a little while. So that's definitely 4 there. Yes, things you do when you're trying to remain sober. I don't want to be sober, but I am, so, you know. I see this 2 that goes on there, but I'm going to have to come back to that one a little bit later. I don't know how much of my head you can see on there, but I'll tell you what, these stickers are very sticky. Like, I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of room to play with these after they're on, so hoping I get them right. Because already it looks like these are just a little too small, or they're too big for the eyes. It's a shame I'm building this and not like that huge Lego Voltron that's out there. I want that thing so bad. I just don't have the real estate for it. I don't have the real estate for a lot of stuff anymore, but that doesn't make any sense. Kind of wish I had a little bit more of a guide on. Oh, I have the wrong stickers. Oh, we're just going to put those back. These are for 2. These are not for 1, so... Yep. That's going to be a cluster on that one. Already this is going great. We may have to do something with that one, but see, already I'm like, where are my stickers for 1? Because okay, these are the stickers for Badger, for Lion 1. So alright, let's try this again. So 3 is going to be, yeah, that's why they didn't look right, because they weren't the right stickers. So a renewed confidence sets upon. I should really zoom this camera out a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit better. I want to save. There we go. So should tell people I'm not drinking. It's because I said my liver enzymes were too high, so I have to stop drinking for 30 days, and they'll reassess me after that time. So my blood pressure was kind of high. So, yeah. Okay. It looks like I got a little extra bit of sticker there. Oh, that was off of 2. I need to put that back. We weren't ready for you yet. Hopefully we'll be able to reattach that to red later on. Okay. So 4, 2, and 3, and the jaw is going to go clip right into there. And this gets super small, guys, so, you know, if you're watching along, just say something and I'll zoom in the camera or move it closer, whatever I have to do. So let's get Voltron's little horns on. And if you're familiar with, you know, Mini-Pla kits, they're just snap together kits, like Gunpla. Like I said, I don't foresee having to use my, I don't foresee having to use my little files over here, but already I got a little bit of flash there. Got a little finer one here. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's clip his antlers on. So already I formed the head. I should have brought out one of my big Voltrons to kind of like compare this to when it, there we go. I feel like the jaw goes a little too far up in there. Like if you close it up, it's kind of like. But no, it's cool. Black line's my favorite, so I don't want to besmirch black line. So B1 with, I forget what he says. Experience tranquility. I forget what the line is. Alright. Getting closer. Got a neck. B5, 6, and 4. I'm wondering at which point I'm going to screw this up. How do other people get like verified on Twitch or affiliates on Twitch? You just have to like be like, you know, super girls, super pretty girls. I guess so. I'm not. I'm just a guy who's trying not to have a drink. I mean, I don't like to think I have a problem with alcohol, but, you know, I do like it, and I don't get super drunk when I do. I just like the taste of whiskey. How'd you get out of there? Alright, I can tell that's going to be like leg joints, so B2 and 8. Oh, but first we got to build B3 and B7. And something off of the D sprue. That's Echo. That's Golf. Where is... Oh, D. D's not... No, no, sorry. So what's topical right now? Saw Captain Marvel. I thought it was really good. I know there's some very silly arguments out there about this movie, but strictly from a nerd standpoint, it was very good. Brie Larson is a gem. I don't care what anybody says. Defend her. Alright, so we got that. So we need B2. It's this part here. Well, that's going to go in here with this side facing out. It looks like it's facing out. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so we have these two pegs going into here. And then we need this piece here. Frustration. I've been playing a lot of... Well, I played some Devil May Cry this morning. I really like it. Okay. So, we apparently need to fold this in. Man, I hope that's on the right way. Yeah, I really hope that's on the right way. So, I bet you this is going to plug into there. But we'll do that later. So, E and G. E14. Yep, they wanted you to make sure that you were putting this on the right way. And I am. So E3 and D4. I think the colors are definitely going to make up the different colors are going to make up the chess. So back to E. That's not E. That's F. Here's E. Right in front of you, fool. Oh wait, we got to complete it, sprue. Oh yeah, look at that. B is done. So E13. Very, very familiar looking piece. That's a chest for Voltron right there. to part off C, this red bit here, and then we need to apply some stickers. So get that on there. Actually, I can see what I'm doing here. Then this is going to go on here. Pretty tight fit. That looks like a chest of Voltron there. What is even rattling in here? No, it's the middle piece there that I just applied. His torso piece. It's for some reason it's very loose, but it's on per the instructions, so I'm not going to give it another thought. Ooh! And we have torn a sticker slightly. These are great for putting them on, not so much for trying to remove them after they've been stuck already. Okay. I don't know why I chose to do this tonight, because we're losing an hour's sleep tonight. We're springing forward. Yay. I hate daylight savings time. Almost as much as I hate Groundhog Day. Not the movie. The movie's magical. But I hate the actual event of Groundhog Day. That subterranean swine has held us at his weather-controlling mercy for too long. Too long, I say. Puxatawny Phil must be stopped. Weather controlling groundhog. I should have gotten a spudger for this. Okay, we have a chest of Voltron here. Are those the only stickers? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So let's get some stuff off of the A sprue. A 5, 6, and 7. Oh, somebody was in there chatting. Make this a lot more enjoyable, but, you know. Is this good content? Editing 2 other videos for Lubbock Con, and also a Captain Marvel review, which I want up by tomorrow. So it's going to be a late night for me. I may not have a choice on that, though. Gotta make sure the right slots are going in the right holes. Am I right, guy? I'm just not even gonna continue that joke. I can be raunchy all by myself. No one has to be around. A sign of madness. Huh. Oh. We got rid of Bravo. So. This one, that really loose part when I started out. That was E7. E7 is going right there. I was worried I was getting it on the wrong spot for a second there. And more stickers, but we are going to combine this up into the body. Oh, nicely clicked into place. We need E9. There it is. That's a big piece. Just looks like all of the belt. About to put the belt on upside down. It's a good thing there's a star on there. There we go. That looks good. We need some more stickers. We need his big old Texas belt buckle. Yeah, Voltron's big Texas belt buckle. So. Which seems a bit too big for the sticker. I mean, for the spot that we're putting it on, but hey. There we go. It's very nice. Wifey hair. Oh my, I should have put this on before I put the belt on. Yeah. This definitely should have gone on. But I have tweezers. And I am a delicate, delicate person. I'm not. But in this case, I am. It's a shame. The only other one I have of these are the Dino Megazord from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Dragon Zord, and they're on my desk at work, which is probably where these guys are going to reside once I get them all built up. So, okay, so we got us a body and a head. We need D6. And Alpha 3. Notice this little flash. And Alpha 3. Oh, he's got the mouth blade there. I remember watching a lot of Voltron. I never remember them really using some of the other weapons that come with these kits. Alright, let's see how this is going to go. All the way through. So we need D2. Gotta be careful how much I trim that. That's going to go like that. Now, how is that going to go? Because I'm looking at it here. Houston, we have an issue. Because I can see where this pegs in. I guess it goes... Okay, like that. Alright, that's cool. So... A4. Had somebody comment on another one of my videos. Are you MGO? MGO316, who has a very, very good YouTube channel. I've been a fan of his for a while. But we talk the same. I'm not trying to be him. I just kind of always talk this way. I should meet MGO and have a beer with him. Perhaps when I can drink again. Oh, wait. No, that's a... It's going to be C1? C1. There we go. Let's see. How does that look there? Does it actually have this little angled piece here? Oh no, those are the shoulder pieces. That needs to be trimmed off. There we go. So we're looking at it this way? Yes. Alright, so we've got a side, and yes, that was supposed to go all the way over. That little piece that I cut off, which is still on there, that was supposed to go all the way over. So we're going to save that piece. It's funny because the instructions don't say that it does. I might be wrong there. So either way, we're making the other piece just like it. So anyway, I'm pretty sure that's going to go. I think that's that side. Yep. There we go. Alright, so as MGO would actually say, second verse, same as the first. Oh, no, we're moving on to some feats. Some feats. We need G3. G7 and 1. Now some of you will be unimpressed because these are going to have like hollow legs, but that's just the way it goes. And we need G1. We need his paw. His dangerously clawed paw. Now we'll hold a gripe that all of these are in white. And I feel as though they should be silver. Should really be silver. Where's G9? It's not there because that ain't G. keep looking to see if anybody's going to join this boring stream, but I don't think it's boring. No. No, no. Oh. Just going to go in there like that. Ta-da! And then we're going to take the paw and not attach it to the body of this lion first, like I just did. So it looks like it's going to go that way. In there, come on. I know how Voltron's supposed to go. There we go. So I wonder how this folds up for Voltron mode. Because normally they always do something where these legs fold over. I guess I'm just supposed to just take them off. Oh, look at the back of this guy here. Yeah, it looks like they just pop them off. So there's a little bit of cheating. Just a wee bit of cheating. So we already know we're going to need Alpha 2 and Alpha 1 off of this sprue. And so long as we're here, we're going to go ahead and cut the blade out, because that is going to be the last piece for this sprue. Move that to the side, and goodbye. Excuse me. Just reminding, just move that there. Let's get that other piece off of D3. There it is. I don't feel as though black's going to be the most difficult. I think what's going to end up happening is like blue and yellow will be the most difficult. There we go. Put this over here. I'm so glad that I did this red piece right and didn't cut too much of it off. Alright, so we need to build a claw. We'll just cut what's left off of this sprue, because to think in Texas it was snowing crap. I mean, it was like 20 degrees outside. Now it's like in the 70s. I was supposed to go camp. Oh, 1G, that's done. Was going to go camping this weekend, but my son got sick, and the weather down in Austin got crappy. Well, it's going to be crappy because we were going to leave tomorrow, and now we cannot. I like camping, getting away from it all. Okay. Hey, these legs are really good, guys. Very posable, very solid. I think because they're on a sliding joint that we made earlier. So there we go. We've got an upper torso. Now, I'm pretty sure we can just clip that head in there. So, you know what? We're gonna. There we go. Not too impressed on the head itself. But I know it's got to have this long neck to do the whole Voltron thing. So, you know. Did that pop out? No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. No. Messing around with it. Yes, it looks cool already. So let's get our E and D. We need something off of D8. I like the gold. The gold used on here is okay. We need E1, 12, and 4. One and 12. It's going to be our midsection. Line butt. Alright, so. Okay. That does not look right. I mean, it may not look right now, but oh, so this just pops right onto there, and that is a hip piece for Voltron. Alright, we need our F section here, which is the back legs. Oh, it says there is a sticker here. 9. Okay. It's just a round gold piece that's going to go there. Okay, so that's there. So on to F1. So F5 and 7. Coro's trying to steal this kit. But you know, I threatened her with a beatdown, so she decided against it. Because I will. Nah, I would never hurt her intentionally. Maybe. I don't know. Cora's fun. She's my buddy. Like little sister. Alright. Need to get Bryce over here to talk some more toys. And look at that. Got us a back leg. Which I still have issue with. See, something's wrong here. Pretty sure I did this just like it said to do. And yet yeah, something's wrong with this piece here. And we've already put a cap piece on there, so let's see if we can get that off, because pretty sure that's supposed to be a little bit more flexible right here. I'm gonna take that sticker off of there. And we'll just put that there for now. Where are my spudgers? I know I have them. I don't want to use another tool besides those to put those apart. The spudgers actually a little bit safer for separating. Still here, looking for my spudgers that I have clearly moved somewhere. Now I'm unable to find them. That's how it goes. Well, I had them earlier today when I was using them to clean out my switch. Anything? Anything? Alright, well, we're doing this the not so easy way. The one where I sacrifice a fingernail to the gunpla gods. I mean, you can get these off, but... So the problem I'm having here is I see this piece that I put on, and I'm pretty sure, well, I'm really certain I got this wrong. So, that's that piece. It says it's supposed to go in there like that. But if I do that, it won't be able to... Let's see. Okay, now there's the right way. Alright, so going backwards here. Should not be going backwards. Should be going forward. So now that piece can move. So I should have tried that before. That's clearly like a hip piece or something. So, alright. Close it back up. Where'd my little doodad piece here go? Should probably put this on first. This could be a bad idea, but let's see if we can get this little gold piece past the sticker. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, alright. So, going back to what we were doing, this needs to go here, out. This needs to close up that leg. And there we go. So now this leg will be able to flex and move. We'll just put that off to the side and go ahead and start on this leg. Yes, I know I built the hip piece first, but give me a break. Okay. And we have a sprue finished on the floor. Just going to go ahead and put that there. I'm not going to close it up yet. Let's get the E pieces off of here. Where's 10 and 11 going? Still got some little bits on here that haven't used yet. Little bits. Alright, so as not to repeat the same mistake, here's that side. It's got a hole in it. This needs to be here. Like that. And there. Yeah, that moves. Okay. So let's get this little bit here. Okay. We're looking pretty good. We're not. Anybody else see what I did wrong? Yeah. Went the wrong way on you. Okay, so we got some legs. I'm just going to go ahead and pop those on. And they are super stiff to get on. But you got some articulation out. I'll tell you, I've got a couple of Voltrons in my collection. These are already starting to remind me of like the Solar Chigoken ones that I reviewed from my friend Mia. Let me borrow that thing. Sad, but the reissues for that are like already sold out everywhere. I was planning on actually getting one this time around, but I guess I waited too late. Hoping somebody will have some that will be available after all the pre-orders have been filled, but man, that thing went quickly again. And having had one in hand, they're really good. But I mean, would you expect any less from Solar Chigoken, which I do have a review coming up of the Dragon Zord from Solar Chigoken. Anybody that's a fan of stuff like that, it's got a little bit of flash here. Alright, so let's see. How does this go? So 2 stickers, front and back. Yep. Oh, shit. Okay, so 15 is going to go there. And 12. What are my kids looking at in there? Hopefully it's not Momo. Well, that thing turned out to be a real hoax, didn't it? I did hear the creator of the statue that was being used for that crap. He smashed it. Because he didn't want it to be used for an evil purpose. He was heartbroken that it maybe been used to distress a child. So he was not about that. So he smashed it up. I mean, let's face it, it was a gross looking statue. I'm sorry, I did not like that thing. It's very uncomfortable looking. Alright, so those are going to go in. Wait a minute. Okay, that's wrong side. That side. So. Okay. Oops. That is not supposed to be on there. That is a bit of flash, so getting that gone. Dude. Okay, I think we got us one line completed. I know it was blinding speed, huh? What do you think? So, I don't like the placement of the eyes, and that was more on me. So, there's a lion. It looks pretty good. Not too shabby. And, yeah, he's got some waist articulation, so. It looks like they kind of cheat in the picture a bit for him sitting. Wait. Oh, no, you just got to move his hips out a little bit. And he can sit like a good boy. There we go. So we do have the mouth dagger here. That can just go right in there. Close up the mouth. Go ahead and put that on there. And I'm pretty sure we're done with that sprue as well. Only thing left is the cannons that were used. Okay, good. Sorry if I just blew out your ears a little bit touching the microphone, but I wanted to make sure the audio was running because I've already made that mistake once this weekend. Okay. And we have a gun. So those go on here. Oops, wait. Oh no, they the Black Lion Rotary Cannons, so they combine as well for another weapon of Voltron's. You really would have had to watch Go Lion though to see that being used. I just can't remember an episode of Voltron where they use like the lion's other weapons. Okay. So we got another cannon that's going to go over here. Because it's a rotary cannon, so it's got to rotate. Does jaw close up on that? There we go. I'm pretty sure the blades they can combine too for something. So okay, everything's inside. I believe we have well, we got 2 more stickers here that I'm trying to figure out where they go. So it's 6 and 8. Where did I screw this up? Oh, they go on the other sides of his belt. So yeah, just gonna. Boy, these joints are super stiff. Okay. Really wish I had applied those earlier. Inside has a hold of me, quenching its powers, try to break free. That song, you know, I added that to my workout list, and now that I like have Devil May Cry and they play it on every battle scene, I'm like, uh-oh, this might get tiresome for me soon. I'll play some more of that tomorrow after we get back from our movie. So there we go. We got us a lion. I'll just put him there. And it's telling you how to combine it into Voltron already. But we know how that's done, so we'll just move that to the side. And we've got another sheet here that, well, it just shows how it's combined. And come on, we all know this. Actually, it does have how the weapons are combined, like all the ancillary weapons and the blade, so that'll be fun. What is this called? The Mega Blaster. Okay. Never dealt with the Mega Blaster, so we'll get rid of those two. So on to Red, who I kind of messed up that eye earlier, so let's see, we're looking for 2 Alpha. What's this? It's 2 Echo. I don't know what all these extra parts are, but I guess we'll get to them. I think that's more for blue. Let's see. That's 2 Delta. That's 3 Charlie. 4, 5. 5. 5. I say 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Every time I say something, I'll say 5th. Alright, so that's 3. So we're going to remove those from the bags, because feel as though I'm looking for, let's see, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Oh, hey! I've been banned on my past 3 chats. May I watch you stream? What is the subject? I'm building a model kit. So, I hope you don't get banned here. I'm not looking to ban anyone tonight. I am building gunpla kits. So, which Voltron is the model? It's the one from Go Lion. So, we've already got one. So we're working on red right now. Just trying to find all the pieces. This is 4. Well, you're welcome here. Just let's all be cool. Let's all be chill. You know? It's a chill night. Let's be chill. That's what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Found it, found it, found it. Sorry. 2 Charlie. That's 4 Delta. There's 2 Bravo, 2 Charlie. I'm looking for 2 Delta, 2 Echo, and 2 Foxtrot. Let's build a red lion. Why does Go Lion get love? Keep love, but no love for Macross. I don't know, man. I love Macross. I really wanted the that Solar Chigokin Macross that they just released. It was like, that's a very expensive set. Boy, I was willing to spend the money for it. And it's sold out everywhere. Aftermarket is something I can't reasonably afford right now. So I didn't get it. But it's Christmas. You wanted Voltron or Robotech. You know, honestly, I wanted Robotech because I really loved. I mean, I always loved transformation stuff, but man, just Robotech was a better, not a better series. I don't want to say that. It was a really good series, and I love the Veritex from the original series. Because most people don't know that, like, the 3 series that we got in the U.S., that was like 3 different shows. But the original Macross series with the SDF, I really like those. And I know we've had a lot more Macross series since then, so I wish they would bring some of them over here. Like the one that had the quarter, that SDF-1 kind of ship. I never saw it, but I always loved the toys from it. But they were super expensive when they came out because they were also Solar Chigokin. So, all right. So let's try to get this thing. Ooh, where did that sticker go? Uh-oh, I think it just kind of like popped off when I moved the. So red's gonna be missing an eye, if I can't find that. Yep, red's gonna... What's your take on Star Blazers? I didn't really have a lot with Star Blazers. I like the ship, but it was one of those series I saw, but it wasn't one I was really into. Macross was my jam. Star Blazers had that really cool ship with like the cannon on the front, though. I remember that. I know I did a cosplay contest that I was hosting for an event, and someone actually broke out a Star Blazers costume, and I was really impressed. Ooh, where the hell? There it is. So we're talking old school anime being brought to the U.S. Okay, how do you feel about The Galaxy Rangers. Damn it, that is not sticking on there. Besides, it had a really awesome theme song. The theme song must be mentioned, though. The theme song was pretty great. That's old school 80s anime. Oh, man. That's, ugh. I hate that I'm probably not going to be able to get the sticker back on there. And we may have to do like a dab of glue or something. As a kid in the 80s, I had no idea that Invid, etc. were not connected to them. No, none of us did. They fooled us all. They fooled us all. There were so many good 80s series, though. I mean, that can be appreciated more now. Stuff like Defenders of the Earth, Star Blazers, like you brought up. Macross was always a classic. There we go. A little bit of glue on there. That'll keep that eye in place. Probably keep it in better shape than... So I got into models because the toys didn't exist. Yeah. I know when I was in the Navy and I made my first trip to Japan, boy, I went crazy. I went ham in Japan. And I still have a lot of that stuff that I made when I made my first trip over there. Like, you know, you seem to be a connoisseur of some of the, like, Super Robot series, so I'm going to break out something here for you to see. Because one of my favorites was Dagger. Oh, no. It was a good time. It was a good time. But Dagger, and I actually got the Soul of Chigoken version of that particular mech. It's really, really good. And we got 7 and 6 that are going on the other side. So wait, you said you never got none of the I'm a G.I. Joe guy. I love G.I. Joe. I love G.I. Joe, Transformers, stuff like that. It's good stuff. That newest line that they had that kind of went by the wayside eventually, man, I got everything from that. The age of stuff didn't make sense. Yeah. I really messed up the eye on this one. I'm going to have to figure out something for that. So, no, G.I. Joe had some of the... If anything, G.I. Joe had the best play sets of any line in the 80s. I mean, you can name them off. The Defiant, the Flag. They were the best play sets. The what was the dome that Cobra had? I can't think of it. It had that red jet that was in the center. The Terrordome. It was oh, you had the Flag. Oh man, my wife had the Flag, and I hate her so much. She was into G.I. Joes when she was growing up. That thing was a grail piece for me for a long time. And as I became an adult, I was determined to get one until I saw the Terrordome. Yeah, there we go. Until I saw how much space you had to have the freaking to have that thing out. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm good. The Defiant was the one that, man, the Defiant was such a good toy. They also had like that mobile pit command center. I mean, G.I. Joe had the best helicopters, the best, just the best vehicles. The Dragonfly, that was always good. The Sky Striker, that X-23 one that was like the swept wing forward jet. The Rattler, they were all just good vehicle toys. I mean, play sets and vehicles. Nobody can touch G.I. Joe. But I'm also a huge Transformers fan, so... Yeah, the real estate you need for a flag is ridiculous. I was hip to the whale. The whale. Yeah. The whale was awesome. Could that thing actually float? I don't remember. I think it could actually, you could actually float it. I know you couldn't float the flag. Oh, the movies. Yeah, Michael Bay, really. The new Bumblebee movie is supposed to be a new jumping off point for that. And if that's the case, it's a good jumping off point. I really enjoyed the Bumblebee movie. Let's see, there's no more stickers there. Okay, no more stickers. It's a good reboot, and I love what what the director said about. He said, "I wanted to make a movie that didn't look like two Radio Shacks trying to reenact the Kama Sutra." Oh, the shark couldn't eat. Oh, it couldn't float? Damn. Why wouldn't they make that airtight? I guess. Sure. I mean, is it too much for it to float? But no, the new Bumblebee movie is actually pretty good. I got a lot of, actually, if I tilt my camera up here, you can see like my Masterpiece Transformers above those cases. So, yeah. I was the garbage kid that didn't have time to put the stickers on. Sticker placement on toys in the 80s was some dedicated time that I don't think they should have been letting us do as children. I like that a lot of like the Masterpiece Transformers that I buy now, they all their stuff's pre-applied or it's tampographed on, because those stickers would get dirty and eventually you wouldn't have them anyway. Eventually the choice was out of your hands as to whether or not, oh, this got to be pinched in a little bit more. That's why it's not closed. That's why it's not getting in there. God, and they would start rolling up. And then you eventually it just looked like trash. So you're just like, I got to take this off here. All right, we got us ahead now for a lion. Wasn't hip to the rub stickers either, D or A. See, I grew up in Texas, so we had the heat we had the heat outside to determine if it was Decepticon or Autobot. So D5, 4, and 2. Let's see. D5, 4, and 2. Kids! My children are keeping up noise in there. Sounds like it's getting close to your bedtime, kiddos. There's actually money in giving better stickers for those G1 toys. Like, I found my old Hot Rod not too long ago. I say that. And there's a company called Repro Labels, and they also do G.I. Joes. They also do Power Rangers. So Zartan was my favorite fig. No. Who was my favorite G.I. Joe? That's a tough choice, honestly. I like Duke. I mean, everybody loves Snake Eyes. I love Snake Eyes. He's my favorite G.I. Joe, but it's kind of like a gimme that Snake Eyes should be your favorite. I do like Snake Eyes, but honestly, I think my favorite was Rock and Roll. And I don't think they used him enough, but Rock and Roll was probably my favorite. I think I like Quick Kick when he came around. Scarlet was always cool. Of course, Duke, you know. But, yeah, Rock and Roll. And Alpine. Alpine was really cool, too. God, okay. So that was like totally, you love Tunnel Rat. Yes. Now, wasn't Tunnel Rat based off of Larry Hama, who did a lot of the bio cards and stuff? Because I know Larry was actually in the service. But I thought Tunnel Rat was based off of him in some way. I mean, I can't confirm that, or you know. Tunnel Rat always had that cool grease paint look on him. Okay, I guess that's in right. That's an elbow. That's definitely an elbow joint. So let's get. That's going to be. Oh, those are connecting into that piece. So I need A1 and A2. What about? I mean, like we had kind of like that next generation of Joes too. I haven't even pulled those guys out. They're in a box in a closet, kind of put away, just because I don't have the real estate to put them out right now. And they made so many of those. I mean, they remade almost every single Joe in that newest line. Oh, there's plenty of articulation on this one. I wish I had the Megazord that they released from this line to show off, but it's on my desk at work. I bought all these because Barnes & Nobles was having a really good sale. And they had them there. So I was like, well, I guess I'm buying a bunch of model kits today. So I got 2 of the Megazords and this guy. It's kind of like, wow, Barnes & Nobles is selling models. And they had Gunpla models as well. So, yeah. This thing's got... all the articulation you need. Like to show you black here. Hang on, let me get this butt piece on here. Get on there, butt. There we go. So if you look at black, let me see my camera here. So you've got what are going to be the hips for Voltron over here. And you got full range there. You can go out. That's going to be the knee. And as you can see, you got a full... I mean, way past 90 degree knee joint there. The arms, they actually pull out a little bit, so you'll get more articulation up at the top here. So yeah, I expect this is going to have quite a bit of articulation, and it'll be able. And it's pretty light, so you'll be able to get in a lot of poses without just following over. Is this the $130 USD model? No. I actually got this. They were having a sale at Barnes & Nobles. I think I got it for about $45. They're on Amazon, so if you want to, but no, not $130. Nah, I don't think I could do that for a model, bro. I like models. I don't think I could do that. So let's see, Alpha 7. That's a lot of money. I mean, like I do buy expensive toys, or should I say, I buy high-end collector things. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, that's Alpha Bravo. Oh, there it is. There's only one piece left on this sprue. Oh, Lego is insane. Lego is insane. I think that is the. I forget what that cost is. Is the Lego set, is that the $130 thing? Because I hear you have to like, you still have to like take lions apart to get them into the Voltron form. So it cheats a lot, I think is the word I'm looking for. Got a guy. How to collect toys, work with girls. Well, I'm actually married. See, and I found myself a nerd who is into things like that. Like my wife, when we were dating, I found some Marvel Legends that were, I think it was Colossus, and I came home and she was like, "Oh, that's Peter Rasputin from the X-Men." I'm like, "You damn right." Wait a minute. Did you just call him by his first and last name? And I knew that was the woman I was going to marry. It's not about, and just like, it's not about somebody accepting that you collect toys. It's about, this is a hobby. This is what I like to do. I love collecting. No, I won't say I love. But your hobby should not be something where somebody goes, "Oh, I don't want to date him or whatever because of that." Yes, this is the thing that we enjoy, but by no means does this define who we are as people. So, my recommendation, somebody should accept you for who you are. I know it's a corny thing to say, but I honestly believe that. And if somebody is gonna like judge you because of that, it may not be somebody that you want to pursue. I've always been myself. I don't think you should sacrifice who you are for what you enjoy doing. E10, E5, and E3. There are wonderful girls out there that enjoy the type of hobbies that we do. But you gotta look a little bit for them. When you find them, they're worth holding on to. Have you had problems in the dating field with hobbies or consumerism by definition? So no judge. Yeah, I mean, there are dumb things that everybody has something that they buy that's, what's the word? It's not necessary for life, but it's something that we enjoy. For some people that might be, shoes or whatever, I don't know. People buy shoes, right? But, if somebody's instantly going to run off because you collect toys and judge you like that, probably not the person. Probably not the person for you. No. Why would I kick you? I mean, there are people that I have kicked off of this channel for things, and they are more offensive, or what's the word I'm looking for? They do dumber things. I don't know. You haven't done anything. You're good. You're good. Not looking to kick anybody off of this channel. So did I do that right? Did I? There's like a weird sound coming from outside because I have the windows open. Nah. I'm sorry people have been kicking you. I wouldn't understand why. I really would like to find that piece that I cannot find. Okay, that noise is kind of suspicious. So, I cut off E10 and E11. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. These are going to be, let's see, E2. I mean, there's worse things you could spend your money on, let's face it. Like, crack. You shouldn't buy crack. But anyway. I'm not advocating crack. Let's see. I think I got that right. Okay. So, yeah, I do. So then you've got this bit over here. See, like the legs have gone weird now. So it honestly sounds like somebody's getting a car towed out there. Better not be mine. Go out there with a shotgun. My car is mine. Alright, so I have screwed this up. Let's see here. Are these the back legs that I got here? Those are the back legs. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I think that's going to go there. When I glue Zentradi, do you sand the contacts? Nah, I don't. These are pretty good with getting the, you know, the bits. The glue at warp the plastic. Do you have that problem today? I don't think I use any glue that's very intrusive like that, so I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure that this goes on this leg. And I gotta get that off. There we go. Okay. So, there we go. Those little honeycomb bits go on the front. Now, I haven't seen any problem with glue, and I use just Gorilla Glue. And I feel like I've E5 and E7. Okay, so there's E7. Definite shape of the paw. Yeah, these get pretty close, and this is just a $20 kit. A 40K guy when it comes to figure. Epoxy. Oh. Epoxy. Ooh, boy. Epoxy. Strong. Yeah, that's one of the words I use for it. You're talking about epoxy, like the stuff that you use to clean and sand. So you're way into it. There we go. Ta-da. I mean, I don't want to friggin'... Can't do that hobby inside. Or can you? Just got to make sure everything's quite ventilated. What's your name, dude? Porthos? I mean, you got some homies, Aramis, D'Artagnan, that you roll with, Porthos? Bringing justice to the land. May I ask what your undergrad was? Network engineering. Well, networking. Currently, I am a network analyst. It pays the bills. Yes, it does. It keeps me in mid-grade transformers and, well, mid-grade whiskey and high-grade transformers. Porthos is a literary figure. Oh, okay. I was thinking more of the Musketeers or whatever. I could be wrong on that, though. Okay, that is definitely how that goes. Athos, Porthos, and Aramis? Yeah. It's been a while since I partook of those novels. Yeah. Ooh. Sharp reflexes. And... Okay. I was like, sharp reflexes, and then I thought I put it on backwards, so... Because that snapped in there. I don't think that was going to come out. Aha! There we go. So we are ready to put this puppy together. Yeah, this kitty together. Get in there. That looks good. There's a 2 that should go on his back. Now I'm questioning why I have extra stickers here for I think those are for his ears. Oh, they are for his ears. So let's put that on there. Let them learn code versus let them be cake. I mean, yes, child.
I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Thank you for informing me. That was an Ant-Man head from another shelf. So we do have these quite divisive, yeah. I know some of my brothers in coding, they can be a little bit elitist. I work for a company that we're pretty much all over the place on voice, security, networking, so it's good company. Like I said, keeps me employed. Hey, wash your hands. Parenting. CompuServe. Oh. Is CompuServe still around? I normally just like, well, I don't think I'm going to be changing jobs anytime soon. They treat me pretty good at this one and pay me well. So, but I've worked for T-Mobile, Google. Well, Google was a contract job, and honestly, I didn't want to stay there. But I wanted to move too. So, hey, that looks good. That looks damn good. Do we have any other stickers that need to go on here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, they tell you to go ahead and make the sword while they got you here. So we're going to go ahead and set red up over here. Sing me the song of 5G. I don't know that song of 5G. But here's red. So you can see that. Look at him. Look at him. He's a good boy. He can sit down. Did she close the door? No, she didn't close the door. So you can see in here. There we go. I don't want that door open. That's a bathroom in there. I mean, I want 5G. So it's telling me to get these parts out. So let's go ahead and form Blazing Sword. So I kind of wish this had that like energy effect that some of these toys had. So that's cool. I'll form the sword. Yeah, I don't know the song of 5G. Maybe I can hum a few bars. I do dumb things on this channel. And our YouTube channel, I do dumb things over there too. Like, I know I have to drink a pizza smoothie at some point because of something dumb that I said I would do. So there we go. Boom. I'm going to form the blazing sword up in this mother. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good. I was going to go buy a chroming pen for this, but that's actually a good looking... how do you... You do know your knife is more interesting than mine. That's my old field knife. From when I've had this thing since I was in the military. Like, it's a good knife, Benchmate. I've had it for years. This is actually a prototype they never released in... let's see, is it still in there? Prototype in 2002. But I love this thing. Oh, I see what's going on here. So, the reason there are two stickers there is because apparently there are two heads for holding the sword. I don't know how I feel about that, but anyway, let's go ahead and get that part done. And it's not interesting. Well, it's a tool. It's a tool. I've had it for a while, and I plan on keeping it for longer. It's served me well. I had plenty of knives in the military, but this one has always been a staple. I almost, well, at one point, what's a squid? Please, no offense, doing with a knife. Dude, we always need knives. Even if you're a shipboard sailor. A sailor ain't worth his salt if he don't have a knife. I remember when I was on board a ship. It wasn't our ship, but we were on board as riders. And I was working on some stuff, and I left my knife sitting there because I had to move because they were taking power cables off, and they had cranes, I didn't have a hard hat, so I just moved out of the way real quick. I come back. This knife that's in my back pocket was gone. Just gone. And I was livid because I knew that one of those electricians had stolen my knife. Now the thing was, we were going to the same port as them. We're literally like leaving, like as soon as they leave. And I told my chief, I was like, hey, one of those guys over there stole my knife. So when we dock up, because that is a unique knife, it's one of a kind. No one has one like it. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to beat everybody in the electrician shop up. So until I find my knife. So the chief's like, please don't do that. And they knew me and they knew I was going to do it. So they got on the radio. They called over to the ship and they gave them a description of my knife and said, we really should find this because, and my captain even said, Dilworth, if you go over there, I am going to put you in the brig. I'm like, that's fine, sir. You got to do what you got to do. I am going to break the rules. So I'm prepared to take my punishment, but I'm also going to like beat the hell out of everybody over there until I find what's mine. So they got on the radio while we were still out to sea, and apparently they were able to find it. You were in Guam, the Horn? We went to Guam a couple times. But they were able to locate the knife and the guy that had it, and they got it back. They called over, and they were like, hey, we'll have it as soon as you guys dock. We're sorry for everything that happened. And, you know, they were embarrassed about it, too, just because you don't want to be known as a ship with a bunch of thieving mofos on it. So, as soon as we pulled in, I got my knife back and didn't have to go over there and start beating the hell out of everybody that was in my path. Which I'm pretty sure my command was glad they didn't have to do that crap, because my captain was like, will he do that? And my chief was like, yes, he is going to do that. We need to stop him. So we're going to go on the Horn. Something seems wrong here, but I guess, no, the legs seem like they're too short up front. But per the instructions, that was it. I mean, like, I put them on the wrong way, and the instructions, you know, basically, I looked at them, that was the wrong way, so. He still sits. If he fits, I sit. Were you GI Bill? Absolutely. Absolutely. I served. I get my GI Bill. I mean, granted, I took a lot of college while I was in. You know, we mentioned the thing about the toy collecting. I actually met my wife. She was in the Army. I was in the Navy. So she kind of knew me before the toy collecting. So, you know. There we go. Now we got that done. We just need to put a couple more pieces on here. In fact, a whole lot of pieces. Super props to you. Please promote more. Oh! I try. I mean, we do a weekly show. I'm actually doing a review. Well, I'm cutting a review of Captain Marvel, and I needed a break. Stream gameplay. I mean, I do this with a couple other people too. You might like them. They're good folks. But we do a live weekly show about nerd stuff. We didn't do it last week because we all went to go see Captain Marvel, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Not my favorite Marvel movie, but it is good. Despite all the controversy, or if you could really call it that. Oh, I see where that red one goes. Yeah, there's a lot more stickers on this guy. So, but I like doing this. Somebody was like, you should stream model building. There is a ton of, yeah, there is. And it shouldn't even be that way. It's just a movie about a comic book character. Like, why are we getting this serious about a comic book character? Love the Marvel movies, and like, I don't know why we got just super serious this time around. Just chill and enjoy the movie. Like, I just put all that stuff to the side. I want to see somebody with superpowers kicking some ass on screen. And I got that. That's all I want. And we got a month until Endgame, so... I would love to watch Star Trek Discovery. If they didn't have it behind a paywall, why is Star Trek behind a paywall, man? It's Star Trek, for God's sakes. Like, as soon as they made Star Trek behind a paywall, I was like, I'm not watching. And I love Star Trek. I do. I was a big fan of The Next Generation. Not the original series. I was a big fan of The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. There's no such thing as... Or I could illegally watch it. Yes, I could. But I just... I cut the cord on cable last year. And I'm making do. I just didn't want to pay for cable anymore. It's just... For all the stuff I don't watch. When I knew I was watching Netflix and Hulu a lot more than cable. Have you seen Captain Marvel? Oh, Star Trek Discovery is really bad. You know, the Orville. Do you watch the Orville? Because, honestly, they Star Trek better than Star Trek. Star Treks. And they do it with some humor, too. I like the Orville. And I can catch that on Hulu. Yay. Alright, so now we got the head that holds the sword, it looks like. I'm not sure how that's going to go on there. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. This is... Oh, I don't like this at all. So apparently you take the legs and head off of there to form the arm. And you, like, take the legs off and then you use these caps instead. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. I mean, as I was building this thing... I was kind of like, where exactly do the legs fold up? Because I also bought the Playmates versions that they released not too long ago. Those large ones, like from the DreamWorks show, and then they released a classic one. And I was just like, this doesn't fold up. Those legs don't fold up. So we've got a bunch of spare parts. We're going to need a little plastic baggie to put these in. So that's all the stickers for that one. But I see how you have to do it to combine into Voltron, and I don't know if I like that. Do I get to post a song request when I hit 200? Absolutely. As long as I know the song. You can request a song. I need to be able to know it. Let's see. It's like 10:30. I'll tell my kids to go to bed. You absolutely can request a song. You can request a song now. I don't know what you want to hear. Just make sure it's good. Yeah. All right, let's see. What do we got in this bag here? Looks like this is the other parts of... Well, that's Green's weapons right there. That's 4. Oh, we got 3 Bravo and 3... So that's 4 over here. What do we got here? What do we got here? It's 5. Let's stand up. Alright, 3 Delta. That's 5 and 4. It's going to be 4, 5. And oh, 3 Charlie. 3 Charlie. 3 Golf. 5 Bravo, 5 Alpha. There's 3 Foxtrot. 5 and 5. 4. That's definitely a 5 right there. Oh, I got a little baggie for the stuff here. I see. Oh, there's more here. There's more here. think these are all going to be, yeah, that's all four. So we got 5 here. At least 5 stickers. So looking at this now, I understand. You got separate heads and separate leg pieces that are going to go there. So, oh, I need 3 green line. I've been streaming for a while. I probably should tell my children to go to bed because we have a movie to go to in the morning. In fact, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a short little break. And, well, just stay there. Be right back. Kids, go to bed. Good night. Go to bed. Turn your light on. Okay. I am AFK. Okay. I'll see him when he gets back. In the meantime, keep snipping. Keep snipping. I mean, we're 3 lines down, so. A9, A8. Adoy, it's the other side of the head, Jason. And C12. I'll wait till he's back. He's probably looking for a song to request or something. Anybody else? Yeah, my buddy Porthos. I know it's not Devil May Cry, but you know, I want it to build. I want to do something different tonight. Pretty sure I'll be back to playing Devil May Cry. Oh, and the Division comes out next week too. Really excited for Division 2. Even though it was a game that had just gotten to temporarily, I guess. There we go. It's darkness inside. God damn it. You think having a pair of tweezers would make this easy. But it don't. Come on, did you get on there? Did you get on there? Did you? You did. Ah. Freaking stickers, man. I think I'd rather paint. Really want to get that soul chigokin. pretty sure I hear my rat squeaking in the other room. Since I got pet rats, I've watched less ratting videos, I've noticed. A and C. It's gonna be a really long video for YouTube. I'm pretty sure I did the other model kit. Step inside, reload, time to go. Is it not closed up enough? Okay. Oh. Why did I do that? Ah. I'm gonna need pliers. Ah, haha. I don't need no pliers. I totally needed pliers though. Oh, let me go ahead and put Red's mouth blade in his mouth so he can hold on to that. Wow. That popped off with some force. Was it just not seated properly? It wasn't seated properly. God, their mouth knives are huge compared to... That thing's almost as big as he is. God, that sounds like something my grandfather would say. C6, 4, and 5. Anybody watching on YouTube, I'm actually chatting with somebody that's on Twitch, so I'm not talking to myself all that time. I hope you don't think I'm crazy or anything. Just a guy that, you know, can't have a beer. Ew, what the hell? Okay, that doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. And yet, I'm going through with it. Because, ooh, that's, really looked like it was flexing out down a lot, so, Alright. C, 14, and 8. These thoughts running through my head. Frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. Alright, C3. PO. Oh, I'm looking right at it. I didn't even notice that on the box though. With the... Yeah, they're just caps. So we have a bunch of just spare leg pieces or a bunch of these spare cap pieces. That is a bit disappointing. And now I'd like to talk about having confidence in toy collecting. Yeah. I feel like this is wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. Who wants snacks? Actually, no, kidding aside, I kind of want snacks. Crap. There we go. Had a little bit of flash on there. And now to pinch the butt together. Come on. Get in there. Okay, that part's done. I wonder how he found this channel. Because I don't think I did a lot. I couldn't put in like a creative tab or anything, so I'll have to ask him when he gets back. Alright. There's that. Oh, Twitch is not doing a damn thing to promote us. Okay, that's good. And that's even better. Get in there. Get in there. I'm not playing with you. Well, that was a very satisfying snapperoo. All these thoughts running through my head. They're like, hey, cut off the extra parts here. Okay. Why would you even mold it on there then? Okay. There we go. Really satisfying snaps. Alright, so need some legs here. D10, 3, and 7. Okay. We're good there. Get on in there. Alright, so D11, 5, and 2. D11, 5, and 5. Here we go. Just a weird guy building model kits on Twitch. Alright, so 5 is going to go up front. I'm cheating a little bit. Kind of rushing things just to get to the completed lion. Still gotta build his other paws. Might as well just cut these little silver bits off of here because we're going to need them to form Voltron apparently. It's a shame. I was going to take this guy to work and put him up there with my Megazord, but I guess he's going to have a special place here. In my home. With all the other things. All my toys have the last name Dilworth. Yeah, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, just trimming off what's going to be the other head. But I just wanted to get rid of the sprue. Alright, so back to the legs here. This is D1 definitely. D1, 12. Oh, I guess he didn't come back. Oh well. It was nice having someone to talk to about toys for a little while. I was going to tell him about our toy show. And 6. Need 6. Well, 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 it's been such a long day. Soothing eyes my way. My back is aching, my butt is raw. Don't stop, honey. You know that I want more. She give me kashi. Stupid ice maker. All night long. Do she give me kashi? Day after day I'm more confused. Yeah, I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I had to lose. And I'm feeling the strain. Always a shame. Oh, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll, drift away. Just give me the beat, boys, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll, drift away. Won't you take me away? Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. Don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so... Oh, these are the wrong legs. I see that now. Well, they do pop off, so... This is about to pop off here. Alright. So, we need to change out the hindquarters. And they snap in very well, so... Ouch, 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 ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... Wait. Well, they all gotta come off of there, so... Come off of there. Come on. Alright. No idea what I'm doing. No, just kidding. I just put that back on the wrong damn leg. Alright. That's a front limb. It's like a dog at a science table. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm Winston. Alright. And there, and there, and there. I want on YouTube. Okay. Boom. Boom. That is going to seat a lot better now. Alright, so we got Pidge's guns. Tail's already on there, so let's go ahead and give him or her, if you follow Legendary Defender, the actress that plays Pidge always tries to make like she's so awkward on Twitter and she's so cute. But she has a girlfriend, and her girlfriend was bragging about like all these foods they'd eaten. that day on some vacation, and then like Bex Taylor Cross posted a picture like Jewish dessert. That shit was smooth. That shit was smooth. All right. So this is going to be what holds the shield. Man, it's a total parts former. I did not know that. Like, the review for this thing is gonna be a little brutal. Just a little bit. Just a little bit brutal. Okay, hold on. Not brutal per se, but man, it's deserving of some criticism. Looks like we are building the shield next too, so. I mean, I didn't have to stream this. I could have been watching episodes of the Orville while I do this, but this is fun. And I talk to people like Porthos. Every now and then you get somebody that finds this channel out of the blue. There we go. I wonder if crafting was a choice for a topic, because I didn't put a topic on here at all. Alright, I think we got all that. So now we're going to... Oh, wait. I put Lance's weapons on Pidge's lion. Yep. I'm that guy. Wow, that's... Ooh. Kind of a tight fit here to get these off of here. I definitely don't want to break the piece, so there we go. Just kind of gotta get in there and really nip it. Or I could actually just, you know, cut these bits. There we go. I still got to get in there though. Oh, they're coming off easy. They just kind of flex off. Did I get all the little bits of flash off? Oh! How did I meet my better half? Well, she was in the Army. I was in the Navy. I got into a firefight in Afghanistan. And afterwards, I noticed that my arm was bleeding a little bit. And I took my Leatherman out like an idiot. And I see there's a piece of shrapnel in my arm. Oh well. So I pull it, and I'm thinking it was a little piece. It was not. It was not little at all. And I should have never done that, but I did. And the next thing I know, my arm is gushing blood. Like it is all the juice is going out. It like spurted a little bit, but I thought that's not usual. So I ran over to the medical tent. It was the army tent to get stitched up, and my wife was one of the people that was stitching me up. So it's let's see. I don't know if you can see it on the camera right there, but it was that little wound right there. You can see kind of the shiny bit. She closed up with some stitches, and I told her, would you like to go behind this tent and eat some MREs and drink some water? I think I was suffering from blood loss. She said yes. And romance began. I know, not the best love story. It was over blood and stitches. But she was a good sport about it. And then, tell me you saw that. It like hit me in the face. Hang on. Oh. All right. No, she had sympathy on me because I had bled a lot. So, yeah. I think I was suffering from. I kind of when it spurted, I kind of went like, "Oh shit, I did something bad." Because this thing was like that long, man, and somehow it wormed its way up into my arm, and everything was pinched together until I idiotically pulled it apart. Oh, so stupid. Our doc had a field. He was mad as hell at me. Let's see. That goes down. That goes down. Does that just snap in there? Come on. Get in there. She was Army. She got out and went to school, and my phone is dying, and I won't be able to see messages, so I need to take corrective action against that. No, she got out. I stayed in. She went to school. She got all of her degrees and everything and became a doctor. And then I got out. Because we decided to have children. And I was like, I'm not staying in with kids. I want to be able to see them. I want to see them grow and be with them. So I got out. I'm pretty sure my laptop would have been a better choice to plug in for this instead of my phone, so I can see the stream. Because I also have a computer over here that's running expert. Now she did 6 years, I did 10, and we got out. Started a family. Because that's what you do, you know? You serve and then you go home. I thought about staying in for the 20, but I just did not want to do it. Hey, where's that red dot go? There's one more sticker on this sheet. Oh. Right in the center. So what do you do, man? Like for livings and money and stuff like that. Didn't put the white marks on that green line's face. Does the mix of life change after family, or is it a myth? Of course it changes. Lives change all the time. You know, I mean, I'm in my 40s. Well, I'm 40. And I have two children. One's 11 and one is 7. So, you know, I got to see the world. I had the time of my life. And yes, life does change when you get married and you have kids. Now, not necessarily when you get married. I mean, you're still free will. Kids are the ones that really change it up. But I think I'm at the point where they'll be, you know, off and doing their own thing, and I'll still have some of my life to live. But I don't feel like life changed too much. Yes, you have responsibilities with children, but they're fun. They're fun little mini-me's. I do structured finance. You do structured. I do structured finance. I'm reading what you wrote. Duh. But no, man. It's just, yeah, your life changes, but is it for the worse? Yeah. Now, if you want to still have fun and everything, yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with somebody not having children if they don't feel like, hey, I don't want to give up, you know, things like sleep and money. So I don't fault anybody for not having kids either. I just, you know, wanted to carry on my legacy. I love the little buggers. Palo Alto, California. Ah. I got some... No, they're not in Palo Alto. I do have some people out in California, but not there. Yes, I am in Dallas, Texas, so I think I may have mentioned that already. Does the mix of life change after the family, or is it a myth? No, it's definitely not a myth. Life changes, but it's not for the worse, I wouldn't say. I would never say that about my kids. Yes, it is. I mean, I admit, it's expensive to have them. They're going to cost you money. But I'm happy I had them. And I got one of each, so, you know, there's a guilt that follows after 30s if you're not... There shouldn't be. Nobody should be, like, digging on people just because they want to live the life they want to live. That's the thing. We're not all made to do the same damn thing. It makes for a pretty boring life, too. I mean, I'll admit, at one point, I thought the family thing would never happen for me. And just because I was a soldier, I wasn't really concerned about it. It wasn't something I wanted to pursue. But it just kind of fell in my lap. When I met my wife, I had no idea that one day we would, you know, I didn't have that whole, she's the one, and this is all I'm ever going to, I didn't have that. But I knew I wanted to be with her. I don't know if I wanted to start a family with her at the time, but we did, and it worked out for the best. I don't think we should put so many restraints. Did you ever feel the squeeze from the fam? A little bit. A little bit. But you know, what worked for them may not be what works for me. Oh, you need to give all this up and start a family. No! It's not the way this works. Just because that's what they did. No, we are not defined by what other people have done. We should never do that. How will you know it's genuine if you don't do what you feel? When people used to tell me that stuff, I'd be like, ha ha ha, yeah, whatever. I would just laugh it off. We don't know what every day is going to bring. You know, our job is just kind of make it through every day. Meet somebody special along the way? Fine. You did. Good for you. I think we all want companionship on some level, but that doesn't mean that you have to be married. I know a lot of like my cousins and stuff. They were all obsessed with being success. I'm the only military guy in my family, like in this in in this generation. So my family are a little bit hoity-toity, if you would, at least on my mom's side, and they're all about the marriage. So you spend the rest of your life trying to figure out your partner going forward. Sounds expensive. No, no, I don't. I don't have to figure her out. Um, I mean, it's not a matter of figuring somebody out. And I definitely don't want somebody that's just not going to excite me in some way. I love my wife. That's why I chose to marry her. She's not something to figure out. She's someone that I'm happy with, and I'm willing to go ahead and just finish off this life with her. She probably doesn't know who they are. Do we ever? Do any of us ever? We think we got it all figured out, and then life throws us for a loop. Constant discovery. Yeah, and I don't like to say like I've got her figured out. We're living this life the best we can with what we got, and relying on each other when we need to. I think she was actually back there and heard me. Nah, I don't think she was. No, but I'm happy with where I am, and I wouldn't trade it for anything either. No, sir. And there were times, swinging bachelor life. Yeah, it was fun. I could do what I want when I want, and I didn't have to answer anybody, that kind of stuff. But it's not losing freedom or anything like that. It's just another transformation of this life. I see life as pain, and we create constructs to distract us. I don't see it that way. I mean, I went through a dark period of my life, really dark period. I just did not want to be around people because I think being a soldier, you get a little bit depressed about that too, and seeing constant war and stuff like that. And I went to that point. I just went to a point where it was a darker time. And now I would like to spend the rest of my life being positive and not going down that dark place again. Because I've been there. I've been there. I mean, what's bothering you? Why do you see things as pain? Is it just companionship? Because companionship ain't what makes you happy. It's nice and all, under the right circumstances. You're 40. I mean, no. I mean, outside of war, of course I saw what life was. I mean, I got out of the military. I went to college. I mean, I had a life before I went in the military. It's a point in my life that I treat it as part of me, but it doesn't define me either. I still got a lot of roads to go down. Cost, rat race, etc. I mean, that's just life in general. We're all just, trying to make it every day. Some worse than others, but you can't let a few hang-ups get you down. Even being alone. I mean, like, I know people that, well, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to get too serious, but it's like, Guys I knew in the military decided to check out early. They let life beat them down so much. It's a sad thing when you get to a spot like that. Well, you don't know that yet. I mean, I too went through a point where I just wanted to be alone because of all of the, what I perceived as shitty people that I met. And yes, there are times when we must, if we feel as though people are spurring us, we need to look in on ourselves. You always got to look internally. And if you need changes to make in your life, sometimes you got to accept that and just make those changes for the better. You sound like you're looking for companionship. Sometimes you find it in the weirdest spots, man. Like as you're bleeding on the battlefield. Sometimes getting a cup of coffee with somebody. Sound like you actually got you sound like you have a job and you will be able to provide for somebody. I'm just making a guess at that, but sounds like it. Try looking at some of the conventions for like a nerd girl. I found mine by accident, but no, I'm not saying going out and seeking either, because sometimes you just gotta let shit like that just kind of fall in your lap. Sometimes literally. If you feel as though you have some sort of shortcomings on yourself, well, be a better man tomorrow than the one that you were today. Life ain't easy. It's not. Life is hard. Girls are bonkers. They lack discipline. The emotional basket cases there because of the SJWs today. I've never felt so prosecuted. I think you meant persecuted. I think we're sometimes just a little too hung up on the way of the world and not the way of people, you know? Like, people in large groups tend to be unbearable to me sometimes, but people in smaller groups are easier to understand and talk to. Take, like, you know, a Republican and a Democrat these days. It's an ugly political mess out there, and everyone's got their sides. Everyone has their own echo chamber that they go to for anything like. But honestly, if you got two people who are just decent people, yeah, they might disagree politically, and got them on that smaller scale, they'd find something they agree with. Like, hey, I like beer. I do too. Hey. The world's getting just a little bit crazy. So, I mean, I got my own political opinions too, but it's like people are still people. And we get away from that sometimes. And like with the you know, all, like you said, all girls or all the SJWs or, it's not all of them. We're all still individuals at a certain level. We can still talk. We can still understand. I mean, unless you're a psychopath, everybody has basically the same morals and values. What's the value? What's cost, finance, emotional, etc. It's hard to put yourself out there too. So believe me, I know that. Like, before I met my wife, I dated a bunch of girls. They were all insane. Like, it was just a string of just insane girls or ones with no drive or anything like that, or they were pretty, but they were dumb as hell. I dated this girl. She was so dumb once. But, you know, I'm weak and she was pretty. So, I don't have the answer for her. But it didn't make me stop. It didn't make me just say, I'm done with this crap. Well, it did for a little while. It did. I went through a point where I was just like, nope, I'm done. I'm good. Screw all these people. I'm just going to live the life of a hermit. I have video games. I have this lovely apartment. Blah, blah, blah. But that's not the way to do it either. A lot of wonderful relationships just said no. Oh, you did. Like you cut it off? That's mature if you did. Because a lot of people stay together for, you know, obligations. Like you were saying, for like marriage and stuff like that, because they feel they have to. At no point did I feel like I was forced to do anything with my wife. Or I was obligated to do anything. We just, you know, we did our thing. But also, if you have the chance to just say, hey, you know what, this isn't working, I need to step away from it. There you go. Sign of maturity. A lot of people don't do that. Stay in that, like, livable hatred. I love women, I just don't want to be friends or hear the noise. Noise. Pretty sure you meant noise. Well, then don't. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of women out there that feel the same way. I mean, we're all adults here. Most of us are adults. Says the guy clipping together a model kit as daylight savings time, you know, bears down on him. I think that's all from that one. But you know what? And it sounds like you actually have a bit of a hold on the whole maturity aspect of it, because if you're not ready to settle down and have that person be a part of your life all the time, then you shouldn't. It ain't time for you yet. You'll figure it out when it is. So you got a lot of pressure on family to get you. And the other guy texting in chat being banned from 3 other. Nah, me, I like talking to people. I think that's why I started doing web stuff. I like talking at people. I try to talk to people just because I went through a point in my life where I did not talk to people, like, at all. Like, at all. I was, just not interested, you know, in being a part of everyone else's society. It's a shitty way to be, as I found out. Ooh, was I not supposed to put that on just yet? Huh. Where do these little bits go? F7? Oh, those are not supposed to go on yet. Whoops. Well, wait a minute. F7 and F12. Okay, there they are. I'm too old. 43 to raise kids and get hit for more. No thanks. Well, then don't. If at some point you ever got like the urge to get a Rugrat, I'm pretty sure you could just adopt, but I wouldn't do it. If you're happy where you are, then don't worry about other just crap. Just be happy. You got this life. Own it. As far as your age, there are women out there the same age as you are, or younger, or older. They're gonna have the same interests. That may not even be like I've got friends that are in my age bracket. They don't have kids. They're not married, and they're doing just fine. What is this? 4 alpha. Oh, I need these. And then that was C. Oh, okay. I see. You're not too old to have fun, though, so. 1, 2, and Charlie C. Where the hell is that bit? Okay, so that is a C1. This don't make no damn sense. Alright, man. Get some rest. Drop by again sometime. Nice guy, that one. Getting banned from chats. Why are they banning him? Seems like an alright fella. Alright. I need Charlie 1. I think that's going to turn into a foot piece. But, oh, I'm so, flummoxed here. Oh, that's black. Hang on. 5 delta. Where is Charlie 1? Foxtrot. Golf. Delta. Alpha. Bravo. Well, that is just not good. Ooh, boy. I globbed up. Well, I need that little central piece, and I can't seem to find the sprue. Oh, there it is. Whoo! It was behind a tool or something. Well, that's good, because I've been so worried. Ooh. Yep. Alright. That's gonna go in there. I know that I want more, she give me kashi all night long. I'm not sure why I'm insisting on staying up on a freaking daylight savings night. Just something we shouldn't even be doing anymore. Daylight savings time is stupid. And I'll fight any man that says differently. Why did I cut those little yellow bits off? No. Do 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 do. Do wop do do be do be do wop do. Do wop do do do. I went on down to the Earl's place. He had such a big look on his face. I said, hey man, hey, where'd you get those eyes? Oh, 16 and 18 go on there. Where's 16 and 18? Oh, they go on the little white bits there. Why don't you just make those silver so we don't have to put a freaking sticker on there? There we go. I wish they made theirs out of the same stuff that Repro Labels makes theirs out of. Okay, and seem to still be missing some stickers, like, what is this, 11 and 12 here? Oh, I see. Oh, those go there. Blue has a lot more stickers than... Nope. I think yellow has a lot too. Oh. Pick my damn head up. Times anyway. Almost midnight. Wow. And I'm still going. For some content that no one's going to watch. I'll tell you what, Sure gonna put some hours on the Twitch stuff. Alright. So tail's all done, that's in there, that's in there. So we need to build some legs. So first off, get these caps off because so I need F1. F1, G1, and 6. Somebody's speeding out there. Right. G3 and 4. Then we just go ahead and proceed with these back legs just because we can see how they're going to be. Tripping over my head. Let's try to get those on the right legs, Jason. It's like, nah, I put together plenty of these. I can just, nope. Follow the instructions. Always follow the instructions. You know, belch counter. There we go. And okay, we got a fourth lion. They can sit like a good boy. We're really going to need to file those caps down. So that's a little bit of extra stuff. And I'm only building the lions tonight, guys. I am going to... oh, wow. I could at least put them where everyone could see them. So, move these out of the way. Move the extra heads. And move the lions back here. And I knock Black's mouth dagger out. Well, it actually looks like it tabs in. Does it tab in? It does a little bit. There we go. So I can kind of see the completed lions. Let's get this blade off. And up into the mouth where it belongs. Another sprue done. I need to cut loose all these pieces because those are going to be for the foot mode. So you can hear my rats in the other room doing shit. Okay. Wait, there's more. Worst sound you can hear. Gotta start running my cases. Oops. How the hell did that happen? Alright. Let's that one there. That's going there. I've been shaking. I love it when you go. Take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decision. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Enter. Wait. Nope. Forgot something. Or did I? Nope. There are these little pieces here that go side of the mouth. No one else has walked up into my stream. It's a shame. It's a good stream. Oh. Warning to cut off extra parts, because I see the one they're warning about. May actually get the file out for this one. Nope, we got it. Oh, the little red pieces here. Okay, we got what is probably going to be a foot. Like something detaches and makes it into a foot. Now, I am not going to do the combined mode tonight. I'm tired. I'm probably just going to go to bed after this. So I will say that for when I do the review, which will be tomorrow, or and probably released later this week. Oh, wow. I need to get that in there. Hang on. For all your shipping and warehouse needs. Hire Daniel Calhoun. I am doing this right. Yep, I am. Okay. No one else in the stream, so alright, so we got a foot part. And that's done. So, oh, weapons. Weapons. There it goes. I can be a putz sometimes. Hey, what is that? Oh, I almost tossed this down. There's like one other little piece here. And it's going to go in this cannon. So, let's see. Nope, other way. Yeah. Now, where? Oh. It did not go far. No other part of this? No? Okay. Yep, that was it. Alright. One more line complete. And that's it. Goodbye. No. No. We're in it until the bitter end, folks. Last one. 5. Yellow Lion. I don't know on average how long these are taking me, but I started at like 9:30. So this is a pretty intensive build. Let's see. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way, because we don't need those. I'm gonna put the boys right there. There we go. So everybody will be able to see them. Fully built. There you go. On to the last one, which is yellow. So we got 5D, let's see, 5E. That worked out real well. 5B. We started cutting parts off of 5 Charlie. Just going to put those there. This should be 5 Alpha. And all the bits here. And the weapons, which I'm going to cut off now, because this is my model kit, and I can do that. And weapons free. So, onto the line itself. You know what? I'm going to do the legs now, because I'm dumb. And I feel like changing it up. And I think I got the legs understood after the first kind of screw up that I did. And I've done enough legs, so. And then F1. Where you at? Right there. I said follow the instructions. I didn't say what order you had to go in. Even though you should probably go in the order that the instructions say. But we've done this. Let's build some legs. Let's do this, huh? So F2 I need. Let's go ahead and get Echo 3. Coincidentally, these are really good nippers that I have here. And front legs complete. Let's go ahead and do the back ones. And that's done. Bip, bip, bip. Yeah, these are good nippers. All right, I've gone off the deep end. I made the legs first. You know what? I'm gonna cut loose the blade too. Where's his tail? Tail's over here. I'm gonna do that too. That's right. He's an expert. He don't need no rules. And he's built 4 lines. He knows what he's doing. Don't need to go for all these instructions and what. Wait a minute. I'm starting to fuck this up. No. Oh. No, he's dumb. He should not be doing things against the instructions. Okay, so the weapons, the mouth blade, the tail, and those are done. I can go ahead and cut these little caps loose as well. Can you tell I'm saving the lion for like the last bit? I'm gonna have to go back and like sand all of these little silver caps just because of the way that they are when you cut them off the sprue. So I'm not forming Voltron tonight. I'm not going to do that. You'll have to watch the review. Those can go over there. We'll revisit this headpiece in a little while. Let's go ahead and start working on Leon. So we'll have 12 and 11. Just like we did on blue. When you're confident enough that no one can judge you. Or you're just old enough you don't care. I'm too old for this shit. Alright, I need a bottom jaw piece. That was on F. Oh, there's 2 bottom jaw pieces. One for that big head. Did I not cut the other A8? I did not. Why did I not do that? I have no idea why I'm still awake. Like, I do have things I'm doing tomorrow. off the front at once. No, I didn't. Those are going to go on the larger head. Yep, there's that tab. Tomorrow we'll go back to some video game streaming. I wonder what's up with Cat and Cass, why they haven't gotten their shit going yet, but I'll look into it because they were going to join me and stream from time to time. I know Cass wanted to do some playthroughs of stuff. So we'll see where they're at with that. Oh boy, this doesn't want to go. Okay. These stickers are so particular. Okay. Alright, old blue eyes. Let's get those. Where'd you get those eyes? He met a girl that could hypnotize. She give me kachi. Any more stickers going anywhere crazy? Why did I tell you to put that one across his face now? All the ones on the side of his head. Come on now. Wow, that one runs the length of his head too. Right, there's that, and then he has so 5 is going up front. Always thought this lion had like rosy cheeks. little bit. All right, got a line hit. And I am starting to get tired. Yep. So after I build hunk, probably going to end it for the night. Fucking drag strippers out there. Okay, that's on there. It's clearly going to be a heel piece. Oh shit. Okay, just making sure that I can put all that on there without whew. F. Is this F? That's not F. Okay, I need Bravo 1. Oh wow, pick that up. F7 and 8, here we go. Just like blue. Come on, Jason, you already did one of these already. Should know better. Oh shit. I've been seeing that piece all night. There it is. Yes, I try to do the Frenzy from Transformers.
Oh shit.
5? Yeah, that's 5 right there. Alright, I'm confused how that's going to go. Oh, Delta. I swear, those rats in the other room, when they get to mess around at night, like under normal circumstances, somebody would have gotten shot. Hearing those kind of noises coming from your living room. Alright, so this has to be in place already for these to line up. Oh yeah, I already pinned those out. Or cut those out. Are we almost at time change? Are we almost there? Not even. Okay. Says the masochist that wants to be awake, or so close. To completing the last line, player. Oh, those are actually parts. Where do those little things go? F2 and 3. They're probably going to go on the big head. Okay. We got a head on. So close. Let's get a tail on there. Get him some legs. Open the mouth. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I get to you? There we go. And just get him into the seated position like a good boy. Oh God. That came completely off. Alright, there we go. I'll put that back now. Okay, and I still need a chroming pin. Like I wasn't going to get one for, I saw that sword, and I just realized that none of their weapons have any chrome on them. Whatsoever. Oh, hang on, let me put them over here. And there we go, there's all 5 lions. Last bit is just getting another head together for the foot mode, which I will explore tomorrow. When I go to review this guy, let's go ahead and get some parts off of here. And I'll go ahead and end the stream because it's just going to be building another foot. But thank you everyone for joining us. I'm out, and good night.